Hello, hello. We're jumping back into some Inscryption. We're here with part 4. I would like to ask you all a question. So I have officially beat Inscryption. I've unlocked Casey's mod now. Just be curious, would you guys like me to play Casey's mod next? Or is there some other games you'd like me to play? Feel free to let me know. Alright, so this is the base game of Inscryption. We're playing the kind of hijacked version by Leshy. And so now that we've beaten him, we're back to the base game. Going through all the different scribes and stuff. Very cool that they have a game inside of a game. Alright, so who are we gonna replace? I think I'm probably just gonna go with Leshy again. His deck was a lot of fun to play with. Lots of fun mechanics. And that way I don't have to relearn how to play a deck. We'll just go with Leshy. This is interesting. I'm assuming the top right, the forest, is going to be Leshy, so we'll go there first. Alright, so this is clearly the Prospector. The dude fishing is probably the Angler. Ruby Golem. Alright, so this is probably from the other scribes, their packs. Yeah, energy and cells and stuff. What's up, Leshy? Alright, that's pretty cool. So we're gonna be beating the normal bosses that we had fought before. Them requiring photos before they'll battle me is pretty cool. A little rusty here, so this takes me a little bit, but similar to the puzzles when we fought him before in his old cabin. Yeah, this is very interesting. So we can kind of build whatever deck we'd like. I think I'm just gonna stick with the beast cards though. They're so much fun. The numbers outside, 273. Yep, that opens up the safe. we can get Ouroboros back. That would be awesome. It doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Alright, so I placed the meat. His dog comes out of the woods. Now that I have the picture of the dog, he should fight me. Alright, so I need to actually build my deck first. Just gonna autocomplete. Whatever it gives us should be fine. Let's see how it goes. Yep, so just like when we fought him before. Providing an energy cell, that's a completely new mechanic. I'm assuming that's for all the robot cards. The hammer, so I can hammer my cards, probably to destroy them. We'll just end the turn for now. We're just going nice and slow, taking our time with this. Nice and easy win. Alright, so no different stages to these battles. It's just when you win, you win. That's interesting. Yeah, they have lots of very different cards here. It's cool if they split up between the different games. Mantis God, of course, we have to add to the deck. I'm gonna get rid of the 49er just because it's one of the energy cards. I don't think I'm really gonna use them much. See if we can get Royuli out onto the field. Hard to argue with a 7/7. Pretty cool. So we put the bait on the line, we get the fish. Doesn't look like anything else is around here, so it can probably just go to the angler now that we have the fish. We should be able to get some nice overkill damage here, because we've got the Mantis God and the Wolf. These battles are definitely nice and easy battles here. I'm hoping it's just because we're at the beginning and they scale up like the other game. Because it's nice that they're easy, but I'd also like a little bit of a challenge. Alright, so this has got to be here for the trapper. Clearly gotta trap this little rabbit, because he wanted the pelts. The energy cards don't seem very good. A 2/2 for 6 energy seems kind of expensive. See what we can do with this rabbit. I was hoping there'd be a way to just force him to jump through these holes, but it seems like I'll just have to push this in front of his path. Alright, we've got the pelt now. Oh. This is unfortunate. I didn't realize I had so many of these in my deck. It's nice to get all the rabbits, but I need to deal some damage. Alright, so I'm almost dead here. I think I can survive. Yeah, I just lose. Well, I guess this is what I get for saying that the battles were too easy. Yeah, I really just need more cards that actually deal damage. And of course now I get the Royuli. Okay, with the Mantis God, this is actually possibly winnable. Without Mantis God, we would have lost there for sure. Alright, we gotta do it. We just gotta get Royuli out onto the field. Just guarantee the win. Alright, so now we can fight Leshy. That's unlucky. I'm one away from Ouroboros. The Squirrel Ball we never saw in the last game. Alright, let's try to make our deck a little bit better here. I don't like how many cards I have that just do no damage. I think something like this seems pretty reasonable. Yeah, let's fight Leshy, see how it goes. Alright, let's see how this goes. Mantis God to start out is awesome. The Wolf Cub as well. Yeah, just a nice and easy win here. Okay, so the boss battle itself has multiple stages. There wasn't enough death. I'm not sure what I can do with this. Especially with that bear. Everything I have cost a blood, so... This is a very interesting mechanic. We didn't see this in the last game. So I don't think there's a way for me to win. I want to try to survive for a little longer though, and see what else happens. Everything cost a blood that I have though, so I can't summon anything. I do have 7 bones, I do have max energy. Let's get a couple bone cards in there. Just so we don't have that happen again. Alright, so we've got a bone card off rip, that's good. We get Mantis God again, that's awesome. And so all of the cards in my hands are gonna disappear again. He's gonna replace them. So he's saying there wasn't enough death. So I think I'm going to have to die. Yeah, I just lose here, but that's alright. We're gonna try fighting him again, but we're just gonna try to die more. So dying here does nothing, it looks like. But he does have quite a few bears that are coming in, so we're going to want to win quickly. I think I'm good to go again. I'm just going to try to die early on. We're just gonna let Mole Man soak up the damage. Let him die. Alright, so that's okay. That's what he meant by there wasn't enough death. Okay. We're just gonna let ourselves loose here. Now that we know this is what he's doing, now we should be able to beat him. So he starts out grabbing the cost, so we're just going to have him take a squirrel so they're free. Alright, so I'm gonna have a bunch of free 1/1 cards, which is alright, not great, but not bad. We're gonna want him to kill the Mantis God. We get the sigils. So yeah, I'll basically be getting free Mantis Gods here. I think I might as well just get everything out of my hand, because he's gonna get rid of it all anyways. Alright, so this makes it significantly easier. We're gonna use the hammer, break that, and then I can just fill up my side with these basically free Mantis Gods. And so I don't even need to worry about killing the bear, because I should just win here. Play them all down just so I can try to get a little overkill damage. Alright, very nice, very nice. Yeah, knowing how that mechanic works makes this significantly easier. Alright, so we've beaten the first boss, so we're gonna have to beat the other three as well, all of the scribes. Come on, Lester, you've killed me plenty of times. I think our battle was long enough. The explode bot seems very funny. The Bonehound and the Bloodhound look exactly the same. One's just blood, one's bones. Damn, savage. Guess he's really upset about being a stow, huh? So Leshy sees it as a good thing that they were beast. Interesting. Alright, now that we've got enough foils here, let's get Ouroboros. I think having a grizzly bear or two would be nice as well. They're just kind of expensive. Go to the next stage, we'll just head straight down. Alright, so this seems basically the same. It's just that she has bone cards, whereas she had the blood cards. Nice and easy. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of overkill damage here. I wish I could get the Mummy Lord out as well. Yeah, I'm short a bone. I just killed the elk for it, just to do that one extra damage. That actually is very good, the Headless Horseman. Cost 13 bones, which is very expensive, but a 5/5 is awesome. Right, so he said he was the middle. We're not really sure how he died yet. Let's see what's down here. Alright, this seems like the Bone Lord. Do not sniff or snarl, so that's probably a dog. Being able to upgrade bone cards is pretty cool. I wonder if the Pharaoh's pet as well, I wonder if that's going to count as a sacrifice. Of course we've got the cat, we need to throw him into the deck. But the Pharaoh's pets, because they give 3 blood, I wonder if I can use them as a sacrifice. Alright, so clearly you want something else this time. We'll keep exploring, see what we find. Alright, so we've got another trader here. So that's cool. So this one only sells bone cards because we're kind of at the cemetery here. I'm assuming each zone has its own trader that sells unique cards depending on which scribe is there. They've got the chunk of ice sticking out of their head, so I'm assuming they die to ice. I do really like the beast cards. All these bone cards though do have some interesting mechanics here. Just get some overkill damage going here. I don't think I've seen Ouroboros yet since I've bought him. Might have just been getting unlucky here, but kind of odd. Another Pharaoh's Pets, that's very nice. So Casey's on the left, and they died to ice. Means the right one was brought down by scurvy. Yeah. The defibrillator failed. Interesting. Drowned soul? Looks like that's all that's in the well. Yeah, he's got the little pirate ship. He died to scurvy. Makes sense. It's actually a really cool card. Just lays skeletons out on the field as it goes. Getting a bone to be able to make a skeleton in your hand is pretty strong. My least favorite so far is probably the robot cards. The energy seems to... they seem kind of expensive and they don't seem very great. Like this here, 6 energy for a 2/1. It is going to attack twice, to be fair, so it's more like a 4-1, but still. Seems like energy's hard to get. Interesting. So as I walk into the mirror, my character changes. It looks like I'm turning into the people that are on the statues, but I can't interact with them, so I guarantee there's a secret there that I just don't know. A little Easter egg. So we know he died to scurvy. We just don't know the bottom bit. So the bottoms must be wrong here. There we go, nice and easy. Alright, let's see what she's got. I want to just see what her abilities do this first round. So we're going to try to let some things die, going to try to kill some stuff. Alright, so she makes notes when I kill her stuff, but it doesn't seem like anything happens when my cards die. Mantis God off rip is always very nice. There's Ouroboros. About time. So we still haven't seen her bring the cards back, but she says she's going to. We'll see what happens. Well, we've got Ouroboros out on the field, so we should be chilling.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so she killed all of my cards, but it's just Ouroboros, so that's fine. So she gave back Ouroboros, but he doesn't cost anything. I don't think they thought of this when they made the card. Because the Ouroboros in my hand is getting saddled up as I kill this one. Doesn't seem like it matters which one I kill, they're getting saddled up. So we're just gonna see how high we can get them. Alright, 70 seems more than enough. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of overkill damage here, just a smidge. Yeah, 145 overkill, no big deal. That's crazy that you're able to... I could have just sat there for hours and just boosted Ouroboros up. So she wants to be spared. I'd still like to replace Leshy. I think he's the most fun. But I think she's the most trustworthy we've seen so far. Oh? Alright, so here we go, some more lore. So, basically, he's just reaching out because he had found the Inscryption game, and he can't find anything online about it, so he's asking the company directly, like, hey, I found your game, can you tell me something about it? And so they're saying the game does not exist, but if he has it, he needs to return it. Lady shows up to his house, you know. She works for the company. Very, very suspicious. Clearly they're trying to hide something here. And so we're gonna stop here for now. We'll battle the next two bosses in the next video. I hope you all stay safe, out of trouble, and have a good one.